Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us for Saturday afternoon football. My co-commentator for this match is Matthew Richardson.
Hi Dan, it's fantastic to be here today.
Just waiting for the opening siren now. Here we go. It's the Eagles versus the Saints. Real on the ball at the moment. The ball came out of the pack like a wet salmon. Armitage wastes no time and bangs it forward. Hit by McGovern. Takes that one strongly. Boots it. Great grab. Mitchell just got cleaned up and sent back to Neverland. Gilbert is streaming past and gets the footy. Takes it well. He steers it out of the defensive 50. McGovern sends one up towards the wing. Steady hands there as he holds that one. He kicks quickly. Great grab. Dunstan wants to play on. Surely that wasn't the plan, Richo.
He just sprayed that one. He should have put more thought into that.
Richo, you followed his career for a while. Could he kick this?
I don't know if he'll make the distance here, Dennis. Hearn's just got a strong pair of hands when it comes to marking. He gets boot to the ball. Nunes marks the ball. He doesn't want to take too long lining this shot up. Nunes shoots for goal. A goal to the Saints. The Saints lead.
Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. Here we go.
Hickey's really good at getting up in the ruck, but his directional taps need some more work. Armitage with the shot. Straight into the post.
Disappointing kick there. McGovern claims it. Clears it. Geary marks it. Richo, do you rate him for this kick?
It's an absolute gimme from this angle.
Going for goal number 1. Goal. That's his first. St Kilda lead West Coast 13-0. The bounce. Laser straight. Tapped by Hickey. Nat Nui with the ball. Boots it. Wellingham gets the mark without contest. Wellingham taking a chance at goal. Nice work from Stephen. He opts to play on. Jams it on the boot. Dio with the mighty fist. Deft touch from Butler. Cleanly picked up. Takes possession. Out of nowhere, the ball shoots out of the pack. Shepherd with the tap. The spilled ball is collected. Shepherd taps. Gathers the ball. The umpire calls a free kick. Choose to kick it. Nice contested mark by Wellingham. Picture-perfect drop punt. Great mark. Played on. Stevens dodging for no reason at all. Jams it on the boot. Marks. He plays on now. Nat Nui leaves skid marks as he outruns Hickey. Oh, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark. Jeddick had no chance, but at least he made an attempt. Shuey finds his man on the move. Puts boot to ball. No contest for that mark. Bumps the pigskin. Richo, how well are these teams performing?
Not much difference between the way they...
The players have received their instructions and they're ready to start play again.
The winners in life constantly think in terms of I can, I will, and I am.
So well timed. Nice kick. The Saints have scored the last 2 goals. The Saints by 19. Hickey punches. Robertson onto the ball. Boots it. Great mark over the pack. Dio puts it on the boot. Marked by Shuey. He shows the quick hands. Mitchell is able to grab it on the half volley. Good drop punt by Shepherd. The mark is taken by Wellingham. Going for goal number 1. Give him a rap and they'll let you down every time, Richard.
Too true, Dennis. That was a simple kick.
Not enough help gained from that kick. It's not the score he was looking for. Boots it. Wellingham with the mark. Hastily kicked. He misses the mark. Stevens picks it up. Perhaps he was trying to audition for the ballet. And the mark will be paid.
Nat Nui, he's not the biggest threat on the field, but he can make his opponent accountable, and he requires a watchful eye at times. He kicks the ball. He claims the ball. Darling getting into position for the kick.
Going for goal number 1. Goal for Darling. Gets his first. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Tapped by Nat Nui. Prentice with the ball. Dempster looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one. As cool as a prize marrow as he lines up for this shot. He was never going to get that. Cleanly picked up. Interception. Ross holds the ball, and that'll be a free kick for Darling. A chance to add one more to his tally. He'll be happy with that. Darling with his second goal. The umpire has bounced the ball. Clean tap by Hickey. Gilbert just got cleaned up and sent back to Neverland. Cleanly picked up. The ball being picked up before it makes its target. Guided down nicely by Darling. Lecrac decisively. Stephen puts it on the boot. Nice mark under pressure. Kicked by Curtis. Brown was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did.
Brown may not be the first guy you'd follow into battle, but you're glad that he's on your team, that's for sure. Dunstan gets the ball. Gee, a long kick there.
He's done a Lady Gaga. He kept everyone guessing. McKenzie with a low spearing kick. The loose ball picked up by Shuey. He threaded the needle to get the handball out. Tackle, but gets the handball off. Time to check those stats.
I'm not sure.
And here we go for the second half.
I'll tell you what, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Wellingham runs past and gets the ball. Curtis puts it on the boot. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Kicks it across the ground. Brown with the mark. He plays on now. Lecrac is happy with that tackle. He's got him for holding the footy. Gets boot to high. Wellingham has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. He's a long way from home, but he's a chance. A chance to even the scores right here. Wellingham executes the goal well.
Wellingham told me recently that he really loves playing for this club, and you can really see it in his attitude on the field. I think he's going to play for this club for a long, long time.
Darling slams it on the boot. Dunstan enjoying a height advantage. He opts to play on. Hill gets his man holding the ball. He'll get the free. Choose to kick it. Great mark. Look at the concentration on his face as he lines up for the goal. Going for goal number 1. Kennedy with the behind. It's not the score he was looking for. Sends it on its way. Nice hands.
Shuey's a smart guy, but he's got to keep a cooler head so he can make the right decisions more often. Hill with the kick. He doesn't want to take too long lining this shot up. Cripps boots it. Kennedy marks it.
Get back in from this position. Going for goal number 1. The big kick for goal goes straight through. Kennedy kicks his first. The ball has been bounced. Claimed by Hickey. Renold dodging for no reason at all. Bumps the pigskin. The ball goes out of bounds. The umpire will launch it in from the boundary. It's a good throw in. Good fist. Scoops up the bouncing ball. Opportunity now for Geary. He's on a 30-degree angle. Geary whacks one on the boot for goal. If you want to be a hero, now is the time to put your hand up. The bounce.
Hickey's shown a lot of character with his recent performances. Robertson slams the ball to his boot. Hearn just wanted it more then. He kicks the ball. McKenzie drops the ball. That's holding the ball. McKenzie covers some ground with that kick. He grabs it. Critters by hand. Butler dodging just for the fun of it. Ross intercepts it. Puts boot to ball. Billings marks it.
He plays on now. Jams it on the boot. Geary gets the upper hand. They'll strip them of the lead if he nails this one. The Saints are in the lead. The Rucks can't complain about that true bounce. Hickey taps. Curtis taken high, and he'll get the free kick. Curtis kicks it to the square. Mitchell has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. Great grab. Pumps the ball. Great hands. Let's go to the stats sheet now and see how the players... And the last quarter of this match is underway.
It's not over when you're losing terribly. It's over when you quit.
Mitchell with the mighty fist. Curtis just stopping for a quick dance. Nat Nui with the tap. Puts the head down as he runs in. Snatches at it and drops it. He's as twitchy as a frog in a blender. Very quiet by his standards. Goes wide for a behind. Disappointing kick there. Lecrac disappears into the sunset as he speeds away. The contest, no match for him. Hickey gets it on the bounce. Armitage with the running catch. That had some power behind it. Great mark. Richo, you followed his career for a while. Can he kick this?
He's a great kick and should convert from here.
35 metres out. He's on a 30-degree angle. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Rival is streaming past and gets the footy. Puts the head down as he runs in. Great mark. Schofield with the kick. Leo takes the mark uncontested.
Well, the quality of disposal has been pretty soft out there, and that's enabled West Coast to rack up the marks. West Coast need to cut out these junk possessions and become more attacking. He handballs it. He wants it back.
Hickey without a touch. The clearance by Nat Nui. Hand passes. Geary gets the interception on the bounce. British laps up the misplaced footy. It's his. Tackled, but gets the handball off. He gets his hands on the footy.
Gilbert doesn't have the quickest first step, but he uses his nous to break away from his opponents. The ball is tapped. Handballs it into open space. Puts boot to ball. Pritis takes a contested mark. He boots it. Robertson marks it. He opts to play on. He'll get a free kick.
Mitchell with a clinical drop punt. A chance for both teams to set up as the ball crosses the line. The ball has been thrown in. Nat Nui nicely outclassing Hickey. He keeps it alive despite the traffic around him. With no time to spare, he gets the ball away. Lobs the pass. Sheen has his head down now. Dowling with the tap. He's been captured with the ball and it's going to be holding it. Going for goal number 1. Lecrac hooked it like it fluffed forward. He'll be disappointed with that effort. Might have to kick it to himself. Booted by Stephen. Curtis has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark.
No questioning whether the Eagles can take a mark. I think everyone has seen enough cheap marks taken out there. West Coast need to start kicking more direct for goal. It's in the air. If that was basketball, you'd call that from downtown.
And there's the bounce. Tapped by Hickey. He has the ball. A game this close always comes down to the last kick. Congratulations, St Kilda. Richo, how did you see their performance in today's game?
It's a rough road that leads to the heights of greatness.
Thanks for that, Richo. Final scores are 37-34. Thanks for joining us. As always, it's been a pleasure. We look forward to seeing you back soon.